Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to part 2 of watching the top 20 scariest ghost videos of 2021. As you can kind of tell, I'm very excited. I got a new ring light. I actually got 2. So we actually have a slightly different lighting setup going on. Before I only had 2, like one on each side. So I never had one that was like directly in front of me. But now we have one directly in front of me, which is right behind where you guys are. And then I have one on each side. So now your girl can come up and talk to you up close if I need to. And you can still see my face. And it's not super dark and whatever. And I feel like the lighting overall in this video looks better. Let me know what you guys think. I'm still kind of playing around with it, and now with like my new setup, I feel like I kind of want to change up my background a little bit, especially because I didn't really do much for the Christmas time. But let me know what you guys think of the lighting and how the video looks, and if you like it, if it looks good. No more intro, no more talking. Let's get straight into part 2 of Nuke's top 5's top 20 scariest videos of 2021. Okay, so in the first video, if you didn't watch it, basically, like I said, this is going to be top 20 of the scariest ghost videos of 2021. So we did part 1, which is numbers 20 through 11, and in this video we're going to be reacting to numbers 10 through 1. So these are supposed to be the top 10 scariest. So if you haven't seen part 1, pause this video, go check out part 1, and then come on back to finish watching it. But like I said, we left off on watching number 10. So
opening a window, opening a doorway. This strange Japanese video popped up on the internet and quickly went viral with over 1 million views.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, no one seems to know the source of the video, including me. I did my usual research, but no one seems to have a clue as to where the creepy video came from. As with most Japanese videos, the couple's identities appear to be blurred in the original video. Having said all that, the clip is still downright chilling.
Oh no. Oh, there looks like a man behind the window. Oh, but it's that light. Oh my god. Okay, pause. They opened that so quick. Okay, I was gonna say it looks like a man standing there, right? Like it's supposed to, like it looks like someone peering in, which is super creepy. But it's one of those like tempered glass, so it's kind of foggy, so you can't actually see like who it is, like, you know, get full details. He opened it, and girl, there was nobody there. There was nobody there. And I don't see an obvious cut. Like, yeah, you probably could if you were like really good with cinematography, but this does not seem like some highly elaborate like thing. It looks like someone literally just pulled out their phone to just try to record, and yeah, so that's so scary. And there's no one in that hallway. Okay, they close it. No!
The couple sees the odd blurry shape of someone or something that seems to be peering into their kitchen window. But when the guy quickly slides the window open, there's no one there. He turns back to his girlfriend and catches a truly disturbing figure standing right behind her, dark and shadowy with what almost looks like rotting skin. Then as he pans back only a moment later, the figure has just disappeared. So did the couple unwittingly let a wandering spirit into their home? Unfortunately, without a source, we'll never know. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. I was not expecting for him to turn around and see that there. A few things. Both of these instances could be pretty easily faked, but Or actually, I don't even want to say easily, because when he opened that window so quickly, I didn't see a pretty obvious cut there. Like I said, of course somebody could, especially if you're really good with that kind of stuff. You would have to time it just right for it not to be hella obvious that you cut it right before, so that way the person could be gone by the time you open the window, you know what I mean? And you don't see someone like run away. And when he peers down the hallway, it would have been impossible in those like 2 seconds for someone to actually run far away enough without them noticing. You would have had to plan that out so much. And then same thing with the dude being behind the girl. It's very creepy because like you said, that the face looks like a zombie. Like, you know, like it just looks like a zombie showed up right behind her. And then he comes back again and then it's gone. Now, this looks, just by like the little bit we can see, it looks like it's a pretty small like kitchen area, I'm assuming. I don't think it would have been hard for somebody to like move out of the way quick enough by the time he like panned. But once again, I don't know if it's just because the tone in their voices sound kind of convincing, like they are like, oh my god, what is that? And then they look and there's nothing there and they're like, yo, this is really weird. And he didn't react when he turned and like the thing was behind her. He didn't react, so I'm assuming it's one of those things that they didn't see until they looked at the footage after. If I saw that on the footage, like if I looked back and I saw that there was like a zombie right behind either me or like my boo, I'm moving. That's really creepy, because yeah. Or, as Nuke pointed out, when you opened the window, did you invite that dude in? You know, like, did he just like just hop in? Like, no thank you. So
Hiding in the closet.
Oh,
this
I don't like that
video was sent in
title.
by a viewer, and it's one of those rare paranormal stories that's been around on YouTube for a decade, but not many people have ever seen it. In fact, in over 10 years, this channel has only gotten 66 subscribers and very few views. So, let's get into it.
Oh, no.
Back in February 2011, YouTube user Steph posts a series of videos to document the creepy paranormal activity that she says she often experiences in her house's basement. But even as she tries to simply introduce her channel, things get a bit weird.
Hi everyone, my name is Steph. I live in New York, and I just wanted to do a little bit of an introduction to my channel, Steph's Basement 89. Basically, I think my house is haunted, which I know sounds silly, and I still feel kind of silly saying it, but I guess I shouldn't. We figured out that about the start of the new year of this year was when things started to happen. It's mostly in the basement, but... Right?
What?
Did you, or are you f***ing with me?
Oh, okay. I was like, yo, is she talking to somebody? Dude, the look on her face. Someone's standing in the girl, girl, pan over.
Don't go far.
Girl, move the camera. Oh my god.
So, as I'm recording to you, pardon my language, I feel like I just saw someone standing in the doorway, and so did he. No one, right?
No.
That's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would have liked to see, you know.
Sounds like someone walking around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll be back. But yeah, this is an introduction, a pretty good introduction to my channel, and freaking out a little bit right now, but that's okay. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Okay, I will.
Steph and her roommate Sam both claim to see
Oh,
something.
pause. I will say that, like, the tone in her voice, it really does sound like she's, like, stressed. So I'm no body language analyzer. I am not the Observe YouTube channel. However, like I said, from the tone in her voice and how stiff her body was, like, she did seem kind of stressed. So, you know, I'm like, okay, like, I want to believe that she is actually experiencing these things, but it just sucks that in this video specifically, we don't see anything actually happen. We just hear stuff off camera happening. Very well could just be somebody else in another room without us knowing about it, so.
Something off camera, and we can hear strange noises in the background, but of course all of this could easily be faked. But trust me, things are gonna get much creepier.
I hope that means
in
we're
this
seeing
next
some
video,
of
we
the other
head down
ones.
to what Steph alleges is the most haunted area of her home.
Okay,
The
cool.
basement. Steph's little dog Bella seems a bit freaked out by something in the basement closet.
Uh-oh.
So normally when I come home from work, my dog Bella will come running to the door to greet me or whatever, and I just came home and she didn't do that, and it ends up she's down here in the basement just obsessing over this closet door. She's never done this before. It looks as if she's waiting for it to open, or she thinks there's someone behind it, where it's like she acts like she's acting how she does when she wants to get into one of the rooms upstairs. But she hasn't acknowledged me at all since I came home, which is very weird. Bella.
That's scary.
She's not even answering to her name. I'm just gonna open it.
Oh god.
If I could pull it.
Oh bitch. Oh bitch. Oh bitch.
See, baby, there's nothing there. There's nothing there.
She's like, no girl, there is something there.
There's nothing in there, crazy lady. Well, it's dark, but
Ugh.
as you could probably see, there's no one in the closet, thank God. See,
I
baby,
don't like
there's nothing there, lady.
The closet
Nothing,
stuff.
okay? Oh, she's back to sniffing it again. It's freaking me out.
That
Come
would
on,
freak me
let's
out
go
too.
upstairs.
Over the next month, Steph experiences random noises from the basement and even some unnerving sightings of what she believes to be a supernatural apparition. She sets up a camera to record her basement room, specifically the closet. Her recordings capture many hours of, well, nothing.
Yes.
But then, late one Friday night, this happens.
Oh shit. What is it? Is the closet gonna open? Not her sitting there running away. Me, bitch, me.
As Steph's friend Reese is casually sitting in the basement one
Oh,
night checking
I'm sorry.
her phone,
Reese.
the closet door just pops open
Reese
on its
is
own.
me.
Now, Reese is a skeptic and doesn't believe the basement to be haunted at all. But still, we see her make a tiptoeing dash right out of the room, and we can hear her run up the stairs. So she definitely seems spooked.
I mean,
So now, we cut to one night where Steph and her friend Rochelle are hanging out at the midnight hour. Steph decides to record a quick video for her roommate who is away on a trip.
oh, that
What she catches on
closet.
camera
That closet.
is absolutely
The
terrifying.
closet in the background.
Yeah, it's for Stan. Michelle's getting like really good at the drum.
Oh, there's a fucking woman.
You might have some competition when you get back.
Oh, there was a woman.
We love you. We'll see
Oh
you
my
soon.
god, there was a
Did you see
woman. Yes, there
As
was a
Steph pans her camera
woman.
by the open closet door, it looks as if an older woman in a white gown is just standing there, watching. When Steph pans back seconds
Oh
later,
god.
no one there. So did Steph capture real paranormal activity in her basement? And just what happened after this?
Ugh.
Well, we'll never know, because you see, Steph hasn't posted to her YouTube channel since these creepy incidents 10 years ago. The house of
Okay. These cliffhangers. Some of these channels that he puts on here when they're like ones that were posted in like the early 2000s or mid 2000s, it really makes you go like, I really hope you're okay. Because, you know, of course, people just, I'm hoping maybe what happened is she moved and she just completely forgot about, like, posting on that channel anymore, or just figured, oh, well, like, I don't live there anymore, I don't have any more, like, ghost stuff, so, like, nah. That's terrifying. I feel like The whole ghost hiding in the closet thing is just a classic, obvious, like, scare, and it's gonna get anybody. So seeing stuff like this happen, it kind of just makes you go like, oh, because it's also like, why? Like, under what circumstances would there be like the ghost of an old lady hiding in your closet? Like, why? I don't know. I guess because I feel like it's easier to believe and understand ghosts lingering in certain areas because something tragic happened. So then you're like, well, why the closet? Like, I know, you know, things can happen in closets, obviously, but it just kind of makes you go like, why is she there? Like, I don't know. So creepy. Super, super creepy.
Of horror. The home known as the House of Horror in Asuncion, Paraguay is a home which locals say is extremely haunted. The now abandoned house has a long and very dark history, as 6 brutal deaths have taken place inside its walls. Long ago in the year 1913, a physician who lived in the house shot a man twice after he found him alone with his wife in their home. He later claimed that he didn't know what came over him when he pulled the trigger. Then many years later in 2018, a young mother, her 2 children, and her parents tragically lost their lives inside the home at the hands of the woman's husband. The senseless crime shocked the entire city and forever branded the home with the title, quote, the House of Horror.
Oh my god.
Several bus drivers that regularly pass by the House of Horror have claimed that they often see a strange shadow-like being late at night that tries to stop the bus. But then the figure simply disappears into thin air right before their eyes. The bus drivers also claim that when it rains, you can hear the crying and wailing of children coming from inside the house.
Oh my god.
The House of Horror and the strange activities surrounding it has been covered by many news outlets, including this report by Paraguay's C9N TV network. News reporter Alejandra Pereira and her cameraman were doing a tour around the creepy house live on TV when they captured something truly chilling.
Oh my god.
Estilo colonial, bastante antigua esta casona. Alejandra, adelante.
Sí, muchísimas gracias, Silvio. Ya nos encontramos en el interior justamente de esta denominada Casa del Terror aquí sobre Oliva y Montevideo para hacer un recorrido con el compañero Derlis, que también estuvo en el momento que ocurrió esto, ¿verdad? Y nos va a poder también...
Fue en ese baño, Alejandra, donde se había realizado, digamos, el entierro de los 4 cuerpos de las 2 mujeres y de las 2 criaturas.
Sí, este sería uno de los lugares donde estaban enterrados justamente los cuerpos de las mujeres, en este caso, Silvio, según las informaciones que también estamos manejando. Porque parte del otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, there's like
eerie, unexplained screams can be heard while Alejandra is explaining where the bodies of the victims were found. The news crew on the scene say that they heard nothing, but viewers watching the report live at home were shocked.
Yeah, that's
Thousands of people contacted the news channel demanding an explanation for the strange screams. C9N Paraguay takes a look at the raw video footage live and again broadcasts their findings.
Vamos a llegar hasta aquí, hasta una de las máquinas donde nos tocó escuchar parte del archivo completamente en bruto. Lorena, ¿me puedes explicar lo que vamos a escuchar a continuación? Los sonidos también, por sobre todo.
Sí, bueno, lo que les voy a poner ahora es el sonido del ambiente que capta la cámara con el sonido del micrófono, porque nosotros recibimos los enlaces acá con canales diferentes, entonces eso se puede separar sin problema.
Porque parte de otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Bueno, y ahora, ¿qué es lo que vamos a compartir también a continuación?
Voy a poner el sonido ambiente que
This is going to be the ambient noise from the camera.
El sonido que entra por la cámara en sí y no por el micrófono.
Oh, so the first one was the microphone. This one's going to be
nuestra
the
compañera
camera.
Alejandra Pereira. Si podemos ya reproducir y llegar al momento exacto en el cual se estaba dando lo que eran estos gritos. Ahí está.
Porque parte de otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
So, just what do you think these
What? Bro, those are the most like heart-wrenching screams. All I'm gonna say about this one is you have to be a really, really, really shitty person to fake this, because you had to, like, you took a story as traumatic as that whole family dying on top of the first death that happened, and I don't even want to know how someone would like get these screams. Like, I guess you could just ask people to like do it, but it sounds so real. Oh my god. And it was caught by both the microphone and the camera, but they claim that they both didn't hear it, which obviously, like, we can't say for sure if they heard it or not because it's them, like, their own perspective. But she didn't seem to show a single reaction to hearing screams, and I feel like any person would react to hearing those kinds of screams, you know what I mean? So, and terrifying too, like, oh my god, I just, ugh.
These screams could it be the shrieks of the victims still crying out for help? Or is it all just a very, very elaborate hoax?
Like I said, you have to be a shitty person to make that up.
Dancing with the Dead. 11 years ago, Tony Noguera recorded a short video of his son Elijah dancing to a Green Day song that was playing on their TV.
Okay.
He uploaded the video to his YouTube channel, and for years the video went mostly unnoticed. That is, until Tony's footage was shared on Reddit, and hundreds of Reddit users agreed on one thing. There's something truly bizarre going on in this video.
Uh-oh.
Dan, look at Elijah, go like this. Elijah, hey, like this. Elijah, look it. Hey. Elijah, go like this. Were you dancing to some Green Day? Dance, go.
Did you see it?
Okay, pause. What I think I saw is when that kid turned around and like stopped for a second, it was making eye contact at what looks like either another little boy or some person. Either like a little boy standing or somebody like sitting in that corner, like looking at him dancing and stuff. And the boy seems to, like, in this spot that I'm paused at, you can see he's like looking back, and he was like, he made eye contact with whatever it was that was there, noticed it, and then turned around and continued on with what he was doing. But like we've talked about, there are theories that kids and animals can sense this type of stuff or see this type of stuff, and that I feel like is a prime example of such.
Right behind little Elijah, what looks like the dark, shadowy figure of a child can be seen.
Yup.
Just kind of standing there, watching the family.
Especially brightened up, you can see it more.
A few seconds later, and the child disappears.
Yeah.
Even creepier, right after the small, shadowy figure is seen, a strange, unexplained childlike giggle can be heard.
Elijah, go like this.
Oh.
Now, I reached out to Tony Noguera personally, and he says that he has no idea who or what this unexplained figure might be. But he says his house does have a very creepy history. Tony's house is inside a gated community in Reno, Nevada, and the property on which the neighborhood was built used to be an old graveyard back in the 1960s. So could this creepy apparition be the ghost of a child buried on the community grounds long ago? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Like I said, I think if anything, the creepiest part about this is that little boy saw it. Like, he saw it, made eye contact with that little boy, was like, hello, I see you looking at me. But just, you know, obviously turned around and kept... So, obviously he didn't feel threatened or anything, which I guess is good, and he wasn't scared. But yeah, he turned around and there was something there and he looked at it. I'm just glad that the little boy wasn't traumatized by it.
The other side. Popular Snapchat livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is exploring a long-abandoned residence in Jordan. Locals claim that the house was once owned by a wicked man named Romani, who lived there with his servants. It is said that the man's ghost now haunts the house as an evil spirit, along with the cursed souls of his servants. One of these servants is said to appear as a dark, faceless shape that resembles a young woman. When entering the abandoned old house, Hassan begins to hear strange sounds and lets his livestream viewers know that he believes that the spirit already knows he's there.
Bro, that is a scary. I don't like abandoned places. It just gives me the creeps. Like I'm having full body chills and nothing's really happened yet.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
That thing closed.
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
Okay. Ugh. Okay, there's nothing there.
Hassan hears the chilling voice of a woman from somewhere within the empty house.
Oh, I didn't hear a voice.
Then a kitchen cabinet slams shut. But it gets worse.
Oh God. It always gets worse. Dude, that cabin.
وحياة الله في إشي غريب في المكان يا أخوان.
Yeah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Dude.
بسم الله.
Oh my God.
أنا خايف إن شاء الله ما يكونوا ينزلوا قبضين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
See, and I would just be scared to have my back towards anything, you know? Like, I don't want anything popping up behind me, in front of me, next to me, above me, you know?
The same kitchen cabinet moves right in front of him, and a sliding door seems to have shut on its own. Hassan gets an unexplained headache and decides to take a break outside. But when he returns, things get even creepier.
إخوان أنا طلعت برا شوي. راسي كثير وجعني.
Something else is gonna move. I have such bad chills right now. Like, the full body chills are settling in, guys.
بسم الله. في حد هون؟
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God, that scared me. Ooh, the way he did that was so scary. No, there's gonna be someone there. There's gonna be someone there. There's gonna be someone there.
والله العظيم إنه في إشي موقف جوا يا إخوان.
Bitch. 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 Oh, if she moves, don't move. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. No, let's not. Let's not look again. Ah, she's still there. Oh, and she's like moved. No, 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 no. Her head is like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Lady, don't come closer. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. If there's a... Okay, now she's not there.
The terrifying figure of a woman dressed in black.
I did not like any second of that. I didn't like any second of that. Because it's giving very much jump scare potential. It's giving very much she's gonna whip around and have a terrifying face and come right up and just be like, and I'm glad that this one's over.
Be seen on the other side of a glass window. But when Hassan quickly checks the area, no one there. The mysterious woman seems to disappear into thin air. So who or what do you think this woman could be? Is it an angry spirit? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Oh no,
man. Wrong way.
Is it a hoax? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Cause like, the drawer thing could be faked. I don't know how he would do the reflection thing without it being kind of obvious. because you could see him playing around with how the flashlight was reflecting off to figure out the best way to get it to be able to actually see what's there. So I don't know, it was just very creepy. Like I said, it was giving me very much jump scare potential, and I'm just very glad that there was no jump scare. Hello again, friends. So sorry if things are looking slightly different. It's because it probably is. I went out and had dinner. I had to stop because we wanted to go get pho and the restaurant was going to close before I could finish this video. So anyway, we're going to continue on to number 5. So yes, like I said, if anything looks different, that's why.
Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explore the abandoned Mossley Manor in Liverpool, England. The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home.
Oh my God.
Care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mossley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mossley Manor, and cracking a few jokes along the way.
Right, so you've just come in to a sort of where they keep files and diaries and one thing or another.
He didn't look suitable to enter the building on account of him having a wild expression in his eyes.
Jesus Christ. How can...
Psychopath coming in.
But who can judge whether somebody should be allowed in because they've got a wild look in their eyes?
Never let me in, would they?
This building is amazing, actually. I really want to go scrambling around on that roof, but I don't know whether I'm just currently too fat. Fucking hell!
Oh my
Jesus
God!
Christ, banged your head. Oh my God, my heart. This is like the entranceway.
Nice. They're just like two friends that like exploring abandoned
Even
places.
though the two guys try to keep the atmosphere light, when they are on their way up the manor stairs, Matt sees something truly chilling. And suddenly, things just aren't so funny anymore.
Right, just heading up. Is this the second or third floor we're going up to? It's because we went down to the basement, he's thrown me. Totally thrown me. That paper's, they're thick, aren't they? Wallpaper in here is like good quality wallpaper. I will say that. Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wait up. Hello? Somebody up there. Hello?
Dude, and you could hear someone moving.
I feel like there's somebody down there as well. Right, I'm going up.
Oh, he's brave. Because you saw someone move.
What the Right, I've gone cold. Yeah. Oh, it might have been. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg.
And then they moved out of the way.
Hello? You just thought.
Oh
But they
my
went
God.
that way.
Yeah.
There's no way you can go.
Yeah. I was about to, because, okay, at first I was gonna say, like, when he was looking, I was like, oh, like, maybe he went to the doorway, like, you should look down the hall. But the original footage, it looks like he moved, like, the figure moves, to its left, our right when we're looking at it, right? So he moves towards the wall, not towards the door. And I'm sure they'll replay the footage, but you'll see, like, he moves, it moves to the right, when the only way that you could go into like a hallway or something would be to go to the left. So that's creepy. And it was definitely something there that moved. Like, without a doubt. There was something there, and then you saw it move out of the way.
A voice. I didn't hear.
I don't know if you're like a man or a woman, but deepish.
That's gotta be so terrifying. Like, it's all fun and games until, like... Oh, that is so creepy. There's so many doorways. So many places, like, somebody could hide.
I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can't find anyone or anything to explain what Matt captured on camera. Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk or hide. Now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side. Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny boarded up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air.
But they went that way.
That's so creepy.
And there's no way you can go.
Yeah.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victorian home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor? Let me know what you think.
Damn. I think that's just probably like one of the most classic cases of catching what looks to be a legitimate ghost on camera. Because yeah, could they have faked it? You know, when he was going up the stairs and we can't see up there, yes, they could have had someone there to do that. And then as they're coming up the stairs, so their back is towards it, they just run and hide. But if their like style of content is just them exploring abandoned places and making jokes and keeping stuff lighthearted and like just having a good time, just being stupid together, why would they put something so like minuscule but significant enough where it makes you go like, huh? Like, because like I said, it obviously looks like something moving out of the way and you see the movement happening. It doesn't look like a shadow from like a reflection from their flashlights or anything like that. Like, it looks like something was there and moved out of the way. Like I said, unless obviously they faked it and had somebody waiting up there and waited for the specific time that the guy was going to turn around to have the whoever was up there like walk off. But I really don't see why they would fake this. I'm gonna assume that it was a ghost of some sort, but very creepy. And I feel bad because, like I said, you can tell that like it seemed like they were just making jokes, seemed super lighthearted, and then they were like scared. But at the same time, we're like, let's figure out what's going on here. So I applaud them for that because I would not have went investigating. I would have just left.
You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. Opening a doorway. Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omakatoki Film claim that a real estate agent reached out to them concerning a house that he found extremely difficult to sell. The agent says that the house once belonged to a family of 3 who mysteriously went missing in 2013, leaving behind all of their personal belongings in the house.
Oh my god.
The current owner is desperate to sell. He believes that there's a dark presence inside the home and wants nothing to do with it. He absolutely refuses to go inside the home or even get close to it. And all of these strange stories about the haunted house have kept buyers away as well. Tomo and Hiro say that the real estate agent and the owner reached out to them to find an explanation for the creepy alleged haunting inside the family home. When the two go to investigate, the current owner warns them to keep the doors closed at all times. But he doesn't explain why.
That's creepy. Oh, the owner said, please don't leave any doors in the house open. Make sure that you close all of them. When I was told that, I thought the owner was religious and believed in that sort of rule. If you open a door and go through it, you have to close the door. That's what we definitely have to make sure. That's kind of scary. And with like no explanation, I feel like that's what makes it more terrifying. Like if it was like, oh, because, you know, we have a problem with like little animals coming in or whatever, so please like keep all the doors closed. Or like, yeah, if it was like a religious thing where it was like, oh, like just because spiritually I believe that it helps prevent things from roaming the house or whatever. Some form of explanation. You could be like, oh, okay, like, I get it. But if it's just like, just don't leave any doors open. Just don't. You'd be like, okay. Like, you know? So, ugh. I feel like because of that, a door is gonna open on its own. Yeah, see, they're really...
Heeding the creepy warning, Tomo and Hiro respect the owner's request and close each door behind them whenever they step inside a new room.
Which means the door, for some reason, is going to be open.
Investigators immediately get the sense that something about the house is just a bit off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they have a little map in the corner, too. Oh, he said the sliding doors of the cupboards are half open. And he said that the ones in the other rooms were open, weren't they? And he said, yeah, in the other rooms. That's scary. All the sliding doors are open. What the hell?
Strangely enough, Tomo and Hiro discover that many of the closet and cabinet doors are half open, contradicting the strange warning that they got to leave all the doors closed at all times. They don't think much of it and just continue their investigation. But did you see it?
No.
Tomo and Hiro are completely unaware of what they just captured on camera. But watch again. Someone or something seems to be standing right behind the rack of clothes, as two bare feet can be seen underneath. But the investigators just don't notice. Soon the two explorers begin to hear a strange ringing sound that they believe to be coming from the home's, quote, altar room. A room that is dedicated to Buddhist prayer and sometimes houses altars meant to honor the dead.
Okay.
They go to investigate, and things take a terrifying turn.
Oh. It sounds like something's like tapping like a gong or something. So it's just like a light vibration? They said it's the sound of the standing bell, which is in the altar, so they're gonna go look. That's so scary. Make sure you keep all the doors closed. Dude, this is so scary. That didn't sound like... What the fuck? I want. Is that the door that we saw him close too? Just yeah, close it. Just close it.
I ask again. Did you see it?
No. Oh
right
shit.
After Tomo and Hiro enter the altar room and Tomo is closing the door, a pair of feet can be seen once again, but this time much closer. What makes the footage even creepier is that only moments earlier, in the same spot, there was nothing there. Whatever is in the home with the two investigators seems to be following them.
Oh my god.
And then, when they turn their back, the sliding door seems to open on its own. Hiro decides to do a solo investigation in the altar.
Okay. That's so creepy. Oh my god, because I don't know. I think because it's like bare feet, it makes you think like, is it just a person that's like hiding in there? But then I feel like, well, once again, as with all of these things, unless they're faking it and they have somebody like there that they have like purposely set up to make these things like scary, which it is possible because nothing that has happened is not capable of a human being. It's literally standing and making sure that their bare feet are visible in certain angles, that it's so minuscule that only specific like people will catch it if you're really looking closely, but enough to really add another level of scariness to the whole thing, even though this whole thing is already terrifying, and with the door possibly opening on its own, you know. And since their backs are turned, the person that they have standing behind the door could have just like opened the door. But at the same time, I will say, every time they keep closing these doors, these sliding doors, they're loud. Like, it's not an easy to close. It's not like a gentle sliding door. You hear the glass shaking. You hear like the squeaking of it rubbing against the floor. Like, it's not something that you just easily slide and make it nice and quiet. I don't know. Something about that is just kind of like either a ghost or there's a man in there following y'all. I don't know which one's scarier.
Room in the hopes of capturing any paranormal activity.
Oh, dude.
He sets up a static camera and then just sits in the dark and waits.
That's so scary.
After 30 minutes, nothing has happened.
Okay.
So, Hiro gets a bit bored and decides to go check out another room. And this is when things get truly bizarre.
No. Dude, it's very dark, and I don't like this. Dude, you need a better flashlight, like... Oh, it won't focus. What the hell? What? Am I tripping? Was that the pixelations, or did it look like something just... moved? Y'all, I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it. The door is open? See how loud those doors are though? So it's like... I'm not seeing any bare feet. Oh god, this is scary. Bitch, I'm so scared. Something's about to pop out. Oh! 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh! Ooh! He was bold. I would have just started screaming. The way I would have just started screaming, y'all. I would have just been...
door. Move on it.
Pause. I know. I would have started yelling for his little friend that came with him. I would be like, oh my god, like, ah, help me. Like, oh my god, that looked like a face. Like, obviously, because it's like that blurry glass once again, like in the other videos, it's not one where you can like see exactly who it is or anything, but he went up to it and you could even see, like, as he was going up to it, the face like slowly backed away, but you didn't see it like run off in either direction. You just saw it slowly go back. And then when he opened it, there's nobody there. That's terrifying. Nuke, break it down.
On its own, and he discovers that the door to the altar room has once again mysteriously opened on its own. The investigator hears the bizarre ringing sound again, and when he turns around, he sees the creepy face of something staring back at him through the sliding door.
That's so creepy.
Hiro gathers his courage and approaches the door.
See, it slowly backs away.
And the face disappears into thin air. There's no one there. So did Hiro and Tomo capture paranormal evidence of a haunted home? Could it be the restless spirits of the family who mysteriously disappeared? Let me know what you think. You can watch the
I don't know. I do find it also really interesting that with the feet specifically, like, it's solid enough that the shadows are reflecting onto it, or like the shadows are showing up onto it, like the shadows of other things catching the flashlight. Like, you can see it going. Like I said, it almost looks as if there's an actual person there with them. You know that I mean, we don't know for sure, but like that supposedly there isn't supposed to be someone there. And then that face, I don't know, man. Is it possible to be faked? Yes, but that was creepy either fucking way. If it's fake or not, that was
Watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, let's just call him or her Alex for the sake of the video, emailed me about a CCTV recording captured at an undisclosed sleep lab during a sleep apnea test.
This.
Alex says that a coworker was monitoring a widowed female patient's sleep. And then
we've seen
this happened.
It's crazy. It looks like a ghost comes up and wakes them up.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
god.
Yes.
That's so crazy.
It's gone now.
Now, to get a better understanding of what is going on, a bit of explanation is necessary. So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep. The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman, after which she begins to breathe again. Alex believes the apparition might have been the patient's deceased husband, still carefully watching over her from beyond the grave. But what do you think this strange pale shape could be?
I remember this one. This one, like, it wasn't so much scary as much as maybe it's because I'm a hopeless romantic. Or because just the fact that even if it wasn't her husband, if it was just a random ass ghost, that ghost, knowingly or unknowingly, could have saved that woman's life. You know, like, of course she's doing, like, she's at like a facility where they're testing her sleep apnea, so I would hope that the staff that's watching the footage would have, like, done whatever their protocol is for it so she doesn't die from not breathing. But that ghost took it upon itself to be like, hey girl, no, it's not your time yet, like, wake up, like, no, you're not ready yet. I think the idea that it's her husband makes it even more heartwarming, because you're just like, oh my god, like, it's bittersweet, which I think is what I said last time when I saw this. It's bittersweet because it's like her dead husband still, like, taking care of her. So cute. So not scary, but cute.
Let me know down in the comments. Whispering in Church.
Hey, number 2.
Over on the channel Urbex Hill, YouTuber Christopher Hill is back with another urban exploration of a creepy old abandoned church in Cleveland, Ohio.
God.
This time, Chris is exploring an old Lutheran church that was built back in 1940.
Okay.
The church has been abandoned for over 15 years, but it has somehow remained in fairly good condition, free from any vandalism or graffiti. Chris carefully and respectfully makes his way through the large building, recording the elegant architecture of the church interior. He finds furniture and belongings that date back to the 1980s, and even some pieces from the 1950s. But as he climbs the stairs to the second floor of the abandoned church, he hears some very strange sounds that stop him in his tracks.
I thought I heard like a baby. Like a baby's voice? It could have been a creak though. Oh, that was a whisper, bitch.
Did you hear it? The baffled explorer explains in his video that he hears something strange as he climbs the stairs to the second floor, but he's not sure just what the sound might be. So I decided to enhance the audio from this section. Now watch the clip again and listen closely.
Oh, a test of what?
A mysterious childlike voice can be heard saying, "Can you help me?" And then seconds later, what sounds like the voice of an older woman seems to whisper, "It's a test." Chris has no idea what he just captured and continues on with his exploration on the second floor of the creepy church.
That's so
Then much later, when he comes back to the same staircase again to head back down, it happens again.
Oh, that's a lot of whispering.
This time a voice can be heard whispering something. And again I enhanced the audio, but this time I'm not able to make out just what is being said.
Okay, let's see what we
It
hear.
almost sounds like multiple voices whispering all at once.
Okay, let's see.
Listen again and let me know in the comments if you can make out anything that the creepy voices are saying.
Ooh.
Chris eventually leaves the church having no idea what...
I'll be honest, yeah, it sounded like either a lot of voices or honestly, for a split second, I thought it was in reverse. So I don't know if one of y'all want to take that audio and try putting it like in reverse to see if it says something, but I don't know. I couldn't make out anything in particular. Maybe the word trouble. Anyway, let's keep watching.
He just captured on camera. But after he uploads this video to YouTube, things take a very creepy turn. Viewers of his channel point out to Chris that he might not have been alone in the old church.
Uh-oh.
While Chris did hear the strange sounds and whispering, he didn't see this.
Oh no. Is there gonna be like a person or like a shadow? Oh wow, that is so detailed. Holy shit. Whoa. Okay, art. Oh, bitch. There was...
A huge dark figure can be seen standing in a room at the end of the hallway.
Covering
Chris
the window.
turns to film close-ups of the church's stained glass windows, and when he pans back, the large, mysterious figure is gone.
Bitch. Yeah, that's huge.
So did Chris capture voices and an apparition of spirits that haunt the old...
Dude, tell me why that looks like a headless figure. It looks like there's no head. Like, it looks like you're seeing the shoulders and where the neck should be. And then you can see, like, its arm. Almost like a coat. Yeah, there could be a hand there. Just kind of in, like, a fist type shape. That's creepy. And it's huge. But yeah, like, what would be covering that whole thing of the window, you know? Like, I feel like that has to be at least like 6 to 6.5 feet tall, at least. More, I don't know how tall those door frames are. Maybe more like 7 or 8 feet tall.
Church. You decide.
That's creepy.
You can watch this full video and many more of Chris's explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Mirror.
Okay, guys, this is number 1. Okay, according to Nuke, this is the scariest video, ghost video of 2021. I have high expectations, Nuke.
This next video comes from Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long, who I've featured before.
Yes, we've seen.
Xiao Long and his fellow explorer drive 3 hours to an abandoned and allegedly haunted house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be the home of an evil spirit. Xiaolong and his friend are live streaming their entire investigation.
Okay, so it's a live
stream. Now, I should mention again that in Chinese culture, it is believed that swearing and acting angry is believed to ward off evil spirits that wish to do you harm.
Oh.
However, at first, Xiaolong's anger seems to spill over a bit onto his fellow explorer.
Uh-oh.
回去。这个一瞅，这个地方就那年代很久远了。我操你妈，干啥你？炕上好躺着。干啥呀？嘿！干啥呢？
Oh my god.
无中生有，暗度陈仓，瞎逼呲呲。你奶奶逼的
Stop pretending to be a ghost. Oh, bitch. That's bold. I would not. Are you fucking serious, dude?
我太想打你了，老戴，真的，我真想直播暴打你一顿。
我他妈的给你突然直播，你还打我？
我真他妈太想打你，你太不他妈有人性了你。
Are you still a normal person?
谁敢给你直播啊？除了给你直播，还带人打。
Oh wow.
然后他妈待着好不？
It's you so much.
After an hour of exploring,
Damn.
the two ghost hunters really haven't encountered anything. So they decide to try a ghost summoning game that is similar to a Ouija board called Pin Chi.
Oh god.
兄弟们，这个是咋说呢？
Fuck.
它是一个
Right, this is a Chinese game created to attract
户外探险
ghosts.
主播自创的一门招魂游戏，这个叫碰
It's
瓷器。
called Ping
可能说我们这个碰瓷术呢，
came from an
来自
occult
于说一
group
个
in
马来
Malaysia.
西亚的一个邪教组织。
It is mainly designed to reach out to the evil spirits. Supposedly, it can summon dead souls with a spoon. And ask the dead souls for help.
词仙，词仙，我是你的今生，
Oh god.
你是我的前世。
I'm not gonna repeat any of this just in case this is gonna summon some stuff, so...
They don't really have much luck with the game.
Damn.
But very bizarre things start to happen.
我现在这不是在鬼屋里面给你招词仙呢吗？用仙语说话呀。我操你妈！
Oh my god. What the hell? It sounded like something hit the glass. What the fuck?
They try to return to their spoon ritual, but again, they are interrupted.
Can you do something useful? Oh my god.
千里迢迢200多公里来到这个地方，你说谁他妈想的啥呀？关键这里头也真没有啥玩意儿啊，咱也不能拿古拿鸡巴一项玩吧，对不对？那你说鸡巴拿着鸡巴词儿，
What? What? Oh. Oh.
哎我操，老戴！哎，谁？我操你妈！谁呀？
Bro, if a face... Oh god.
And again, they go back to their game. But this is when things get
oh no,
truly bizarre.
I feel like something is gonna happen. Oh! Dude, there was something there.
我操你妈！这窗户洞，老铁们。
There was something there. There was like a face. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Oh no. Fuck. Guys. What? What?
Did you see it?
No.
Watch the reflection of the game board behind them as Xiaolong goes to check out the noise at the window.
Oh, it's a move. Oh my god! The spoon completely spun around. Like twice. Oh my.
While the ghost hunters are away from the board, the spoon can be seen spinning wildly, as if being pushed by some unseen force. But wait, we haven't even gotten to the most chilling event that the ghost hunters
no!
experience.
Okay, we need to pause and talk about what just happened first. Okay, I mean, maybe I'm tripping, but I could have swore I saw when he spun around super fast. Maybe it was like the reflection from the flashlight then. I thought it looked like there was a face there that moved away hella quick. And so that's why he like went up and was like looking, and then you see the thing spin afterwards, which is crazy. Dude, something keeps wanting to get their attention and it's just ramping up, and so obviously something's about to happen, so...
Of this abandoned haunted
house. Oh god, guys.
So, for some reason, all of the mirrors in this abandoned house seem to be covered, removed, or turned to face down.
Oh no.
The explorers decide to take a good long look into one of the downturned mirrors. And it didn't go well.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
这他妈老硬啊！那不瞅瞅是这个。我告诉你啊，你们的妈了个逼的！你们要是不喜欢看，你们赶紧走，没人他妈逼你搁这里头逼逼呲呲逼逼呲，逼逼你妈了个逼一个个的，像他妈傻逼似的，操你妈一个个的！
The unexplained creepy face of an old woman appears in the mirror right between them. In abject horror,
oh
they pan the
my
room,
god.
There's no one there.
That's so creepy. Oh my god. Dude, they are scared. This is probably the first reaction that I could relate to. Bitch,
and with that final terrifying experience, they decide to just get out of there.
As they should. Yeah, I get it. Like I said, this is the first reaction of one of these like investigators that I can relate to, because that would have 100% been me. Okay, number one, this is a good one. This is a good one because I cannot explain the window thing continuing to open, or not open, get hit. The spoon spinning, they would have had to like, as the guy's looking in the reflection, the other one has a string and is like moving it. I doubt it, because I feel like by the time he like turned around, you would have noticed. Then the lady, the old lady showing up in the reflection, like why would they bring an old lady there to have her show up in one mirror and then turn around hella quick and she's not there? I don't know. That one was pretty convincing, I'm not gonna lie. That is the top 20 scariest ghost videos of 2021 according to Nuke's Top 5, our favorite channel to react to over on this channel. Let me know what you guys thought. Which of the 20 was the scariest to you? Do you think number 1 was actually the scariest? Or do you think one of the other ones of this list was scarier? Or do you think one of the videos that I've reacted to over the last few months was scarier? And of course, as always, please leave any recommendations for videos that you'd like me to react to down in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, make sure you like the video and subscribe so you can join our little ghoul gang that we got going on over here on my channel. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next week for another ghost reactions video. Alright, bye guys.